Okay guys, so we've got a barbell bench press. It's another big compound lift. It's a big important movement for us within the program. Now, the barbell bench press is slightly more technical than people give it credit for, and a lot of people don't maximize their potential with this lift because they don't lift one very effectively or two very safely. So the main focus here is how we move and not necessarily what we move, okay? The what we move and how much we move will take care of itself if we get the technique stuff right, okay? So there's a few points I want to focus on. The first one is how we set up. So what you'll find when you're doing a bench press is a lot of people will be loose through their glutes in their midsection, okay? So their feet will be out here and they'll be tapping around, and then they're loose through this midsection. Generating force where you have no stability is very difficult, okay? So what I want you to do is pull your feet up underneath you, squeeze your glutes, and that's gonna really solidify this midsection, so when you're generating force, you have a nice stable base to generate that power from, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is controlling the weight on the way down. So I want you to make sure that your shoulder blades are nice and solid against the bench. We're squeezing our glutes. And as we bring the weight down, we're not controlling the weight down, we're actively rowing the weight in towards us, okay? So don't just control it down. The bar is not in control of you, you are in control of the bar, okay? You're gonna pull the weight down to just below the nipple line and then drive back up, okay? Make sure you're actively rowing and your elbows come down to point outwards at a 45-degree angle. Okay, we're not going to keep the elbows really tight, works the triceps. We're not going to flare them, puts a lot of stress on the shoulder joint. Down at a 45-degree angle, touch the chest, drive back up. All right. When we're performing the bench press as well, to get maximum chest activation, our focus needs to be here on the upper arm. Okay, so with the focus on the upper arm, we want to get it as close to the torso as possible. Obviously the bar is fixed and your hand's not going to move along the bar. So in this sense, it's actually a feeling. You want to feel like you're trying to squeeze the metal towards each other, and that's going to really highly activate the muscle fibers in the chest, okay? Focus on that, control the weight down by rowing it in, bring the feet in towards you, squeeze the glutes to have a nice solid base, row the weight in towards you, and then press up, driving or feeling like you're driving the forearms towards the chest, or if the other cue works, trying to squeeze the metal towards each other, and you'll have a great bench press, and we'll progress this really well as the program moves along.